Received a purple iPhone 14 Pro Max from a fan. The phone can power on. The issue is that the phone keeps restarting. We click on System Settings, then Privacy and Security. Scroll down to the bottom to Analytics and Improvements, Analytics Data. Find the information starting with Panic Full. This is the log of an unexpected restart. The log records the date, time, and the content of the restart log. Let's observe it carefully. Looking closely here, there is a word sensor. That means sensor. This indicates that this restart log is related to a sensor. We checked the other restart records. They were all exactly the same logs. This suggests that the problem lies with a specific sensor. So what is a sensor? Which sensor is causing the restart? Why would a sensor issue cause a restart? We installed a barometric pressure app on the phone. After opening it, we found that it could not detect atmospheric pressure. Below it kept showing a loading spinner. After multiple attempts to open it, it still couldn't read the current atmospheric pressure value. Then we took another phone on the same app. Once opened on the normal phone, it immediately read the atmospheric pressure. Currently, it's 963.8 HPA. This indicates that the faulty phone indeed cannot read the atmospheric pressure. At this point, we turned to a diagnostic tool on the computer. We entered the phone serial number to diagnose this phone. On the phone, we directly clicked Start Diagnosis. At this moment, you will find that it checks the ambient light sensor, barometric sensor, as well as the Bluetooth camera, etc. It already indicated that the barometer could not be detected. This further confirms that the barometric sensor is damaged. Apart from the barometer, there are also the accelerometer, compass, ambient light sensor, gyroscope. While the other sensors are normal, only the barometer is abnormal. So why would one sensor not working cause a restart? And what is the underlying principle? Hope everyone sticks around until the end. Some people quietly watch Big Brother fix phones, but they secretly like, comment, share, forward, and follow. People like that are so adorable. If you like this video, please send me some TikTok gifts. Thank you. We used a heating platform to heat the phone screen. We found that by directly lifting the screen, it immediately separated from the bracket. Some people quietly watch Big Brother fix phones, but they secretly like, comment, share, forward, and follow. People like that are so adorable. Is it that the phone has never been repaired? Why is the bracket separation so severe? With a slight oversight, the screen would immediately show green lines. Opening the screen, we observed the bottom part. The water residue below hasn't dried yet. I smelled a particularly unpleasant odor. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Haha. Can you guess what it infiltrated? It seems the fan did not tell the truth, so this also confirms why the screen bracket adhesive would separate. Because the infiltrated liquid is highly corrosive, we sequentially disconnected the battery connector, display, touch, and sensor flex cables, then removed the screen. Let's take a look at the severely separated bracket. The upper part hasn't separated, indicating that the lower part was severely infiltrated. Carefully looking at the flex cables under the screen, they are glass. If you're not careful, a slight touch will cause green lines, red lines, etc. From the traces of infiltration, you can tell that the lower part was infiltrated while the upper part was not. However, we also need to rule out other areas for corrosion or infiltration traces, so we chose to remove the motherboard, allowing us to see the corrosion points firsthand. We cleaned them afterward to avoid future issues. We removed the motherboard. We needed to observe the seam between the upper and lower layers, as well as all connectors and sockets for external accessories to see if there was water ingress or corrosion. Very fortunately, the motherboard had no corrosion or liquid ingress. Next, we checked all cable connector interfaces for any corrosion or water ingress traces. Very fortunate, there were no traces of liquid ingress elsewhere. So we continued to remove the vibrator and speaker, opened the speaker to disconnect the vibrator's flex cable, then removed the vibrator and speaker. You could see that both the vibrator and speaker had liquid residue, and our so-called barometric sensor is also located below. So it's very likely that the liquid infiltrated there and corroded it. For the restart issue, we removed this metal shield and could clearly see the barometric sensor. You can see that the top left barometric sensor has turned white and corroded. This indicates that the problem lies with the barometric sensor. Here we could choose to replace the entire flex cable or replace just this barometric sensor component. We protected other parts and used a heat gun to heat up and remove the damaged barometric sensor. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. After removing it, we could see that on the solder pads, one of the power supply pads had been corroded away. Generally, water corrosion usually affects the main power supply or the high voltage rail. The solder pad also clearly showed signs of corrosion, and one of the power supply pads was no longer visible. We tried scraping off these impurities. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. After scraping, you can see that the solder pad is still there. We cleaned the solder pad. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Applied a bit of black solder paste to the exposed pin to solidify it. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Then applied flux to the solder pad on the flex cable and filled each solder point thoroughly. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. cleaned again. At this time, we took out a brand new barometric sensor, applied solder balls to its backside. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Then cleaned it, and once again applied a small amount of flux to the solder pads on the flex cable. This barometric sensor has segmented pins, meaning directional pins. We aligned it, then used the heat gun to heat it until we could touch it and feel it become elastic, which means soldering was finished. We peeled off the protective tapes on both sides, wiped off the remaining corrosion agents, installed the barometric sensor back into its position, then cleaned all areas. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Reinstalled the fixed metal shield, then reinstalled the vibrator. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Then the speaker, screwed back the speaker screws, performed a dust cleaning procedure. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Then reinstalled the motherboard and reconnected all Wi-Fi cables. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Screwed back the motherboard fixing screws and reinstalled the earpiece. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. At this moment, we needed to clean up the residual adhesive around the phone. If you like this video, please like and share it. Thank you. Then applied new waterproof adhesive around the phone. As for the screen, we had already reprocessed the bracket and realigned it. You can see that the bracket is now very stable. We cleaned the back and edges of the screen again, then installed the screen, connected the screen sensor flex cables, display touch cables, finally connected the battery cable, then cleaned up and reinstalled the fixed metal shield. I believe that those who understand programming or have done development will know what a so-called restart is. It's a complete program set by Apple's software engineers during development. When the phone's CPU cannot retrieve data from these sensors, it will restart. Before restarting, it will write an unexpected restart log. However, this restart log is only partially trustworthy, but not entirely reliable. Aside from these sensors, abnormal occurrences on the iPhone seed bus can also cause a restart. Installation completed. We powered on the phone again, went to About This Phone, and found that Face ID was unavailable. Everyone, don't worry. This happens because the Face ID component was disconnected, and after the motherboard repowered, it shows this situation. We re-enrolled Face ID, then went to About This Phone again, and the prompt disappeared. At this time, we opened the barometric sensor app again. Okay. It successfully read the atmospheric pressure as 961.8 HPA. We then took out another phone, my own phone, and compared the two. A difference is normal, indicating that the fan's phone barometric sensor is functioning normally now. We then tested all other features. Okay. All functions are normal. Grateful for every fan's support for Big Brother. If you like Big Brother's screen, double tap. And if you haven't followed yet, please follow.